Hi guys, so today's video, it is about I'm Coulter here being blatantly, openly, shamelessly racist for 8 minutes. Yes, in this video, she talks about how she would rather see Western European immigrants coming to the United States instead of third worlders coming in. Yes, she said it. And when I tell you she didn't mince her words, she didn't. So, without further ado, why don't we get right into it right now? Let's watch her.
Yet when Trump releases his meme coin, which to me is just outrageous, everybody's like, oh, that's fine. I'm like, is it?
Can't disagree with you. I mean, it's hilarious. I think this is the most corrupt presidency in U.S. history. with the money they are raking in with the NFTs and the meme coin. I mean, it is so blatant. It's right in front of our eyes. And the funny thing about I don't care as long as we get a wall. I mean, mass deportations. If I have not made that clear, I don't care about anything but saving the country. We'll deal.
So she doesn't care that Trump is a corrupt president as long as he's deporting people? I mean, seriously, that is your values, that is your morals. The president of the United States, or any country for that matter, can be as corrupt as they can be as long as they are deporting people or doing something that you like. Seriously, and these people call themselves patriotic? I mean, give me a break.
With, future presidents being corrupt. I mean, it's corrupt in the sense that he... I should probably modify what I just said. It's corrupt in the sense that he's using the presidency to rake in so much money, which I believe is technically an ethics violation, but he isn't...
Technically. Sounds like an ethics violation to me.
But I think it's better than, for example, not releasing the Epstein files because in a trade-off with his donors. Okay, give me $100 million and I won't release them. I mean, that hasn't come to light. But I'm just saying
His
that
donors,
right now he is just, as far as we know, just raking in the money to benefit himself and his family. He is pushing the MAGA policies.
Corruption.
And I mean, I thought this, and I think I said it publicly. I don't know my Substack with Mickey Kaus because he asked me, now, if you liked Joe Biden's policies, would you care about this under Biden stuff? And we both agreed that I think most Americans...
There is no under Biden stuff. Whatever. Under Biden stuff, I know what you're referring to. You're referring to the laptop. It's a nothing burger compared to Trump's corruption. And please, move on.
Wouldn't care if you liked the policies. Our country is so much further gone than yours is. I thought it when I wrote Adios America in 2015 about immigration, not just illegal immigration, all immigration. Since 1970, we have been hauling in the third world hand over fist. I mean, 90% of our legal immigrants are from the third world. Yeah, try to immigrate from Western Europe. It was a specific design by the Democrats to change the country more in their favor, and happened to wreck the country at the same time. We're down to, I mean, this is something else that we can look up and get the actual number on. We're down to, I mean, from 1620 up until 1970, the country was 80 to 90% white, 10 to 20% black. Those are foundational Americans, and the 1970 population overwhelmingly traced its ancestry back to colonial times. We're now down to, it's about 13% black, so that hasn't changed that much. We're now down to, I think, around 57% white Americans. And by the way, they include a lot of Hispanics in white. And people always talk about, and I'm sorry, but...
I don't know what you're talking about, because the Hispanics that I believe they include as white, if I'm not mistaken, I could be. I don't think it's other Hispanics other than Hispanics. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure someone will let me know. about it. So you don't believe that Spain, which is in Europe, is a white country? I don't know what you're saying. And when you say, make it like that.
The president of Singapore was right. People do vote their ethnicity. The Democrats were right. Bringing in third world immigrants got them a lot of votes.
You are, because the statement that people always say with America is that it's a nation of immigrants.
That's complete bullshit. It is used to destroy our country. It is not a nation of immigrants. It was invented by liberals to help destroy our country. It is a nation of British settlers. Thank you very much. And it remains a country of, well, Dutch. They didn't settle. They were more traders.
And where did the British settlers come from? And where did they come from? How they're not immigrants? I don't understand. Can someone enlighten me? Because these English settlers, they came from England, right? So that made them immigrants. I'm pretty certain of it.
Whereas, thank God, I mean, you could take a real expensive bottle of wine and pour vinegar in it, and then say this wine sucks. It's a bottle of vinegar. Well, no, it wasn't. It was a bottle of wine.
So if I go by your example, if you take a bottle of wine, you put vinegar in it, and then you will call it a bottle of vinegars. So if I go by that, I would say that given that before the settlers before they arrived to America, this country was is an American country. Right, people, right? Am I right or am I right? Good to know. This is a country of indigenous people. Yes, I agree with you.
Poured vinegar in it, and that doesn't make it a bottle of vinegar. And you are absolutely right, much to my absolute blinding fury, that yes, they distinguish between legal immigrants, as Trump says. We love legal immigrants, just not illegal immigrants. And I mean, that was a big part of my book.
Yeah. Trump's mom was an immigrant, and his dad as well. And Coulter.
Because America, it wasn't about illegal immigrants, it's about immigrants. What they mean when they say this, I know this is what they mean, pre-1970 immigrants and post-1970 immigrants, because they're thinking of, I mean, the immigrants that came end of the 18th century, end of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century. No, they were fantastic. Those were all still Western Europeans. So a lot of them, that's only a few generations back. So a lot of them are thinking of, their grandparents who came from Ireland or Germany or Italy. That's who they're thinking of when they say legal immigrants. They don't realize that the only difference Biden made a joke of it by saying, okay, illegal immigrants massing at our border, peasants with no skills, inability to speak English, who are instantly going to go on welfare, mug us, kill us, drive drunk, rape little girls. No, you can come in legally. Biden just did that. So they're legal immigrants. It's the same people. It's about 85% third world. And yes, we can take people from anywhere and assimilate them. But for one thing, assimilation is a bad word now. They act like, it's hate speech to try to assimilate people. They live in their little, they're basically creating their own ghettos within the United States. Up in Dearborn, Michigan. They have signs in Arabic. And, I like a lot of them. My senator was from Michigan, but that's crazy. In in Minnesota, all the Somalians, they absolutely only vote for a Somalian. The U.S. representative from that area, Ilhan Omar, she gives speeches. You see this huge mass of Somalians, and she's saying, I'm here to represent the Somalian people. you're supposed to be representing America now. And I am more optimistic for you guys. I wish you could get Farage in a little sooner.
Is Ann Coulter is saying that she considers the Somalians Americans? Is it what she's saying? Because had she said, I'm here to represent Americans, you would say, they're not Americans, they're Somalians. That's what you would have said, and you know it. I don't know, her examples suck. None of it, none of it means what she's trying to mean. I don't know.
4-year thing is really annoying. When I wrote Adios America I wrote it in 2015. And back then I thought, this country is so over, but maybe we have a 10% chance of saving it. And it's my country. I love it. It's worth writing this book.
No, you don't.
And then thank God Trump read it and boy,
don't.
that Mexican rapist is that all over Adios America. And the day he was inaugurated, I thought I was emailing with Stephen Miller and the other few simpatico people saying suddenly our hope.
Who else you were emailing with Ann Coulter? Let me see. Nick Fuentes, Jared Taylor, Richard Spencer, David Duke. Who else? Who else you were chatting with when Trump was inaugurated? Huh? The racist club, right? You are chatting with them. How we are going to stop white people from becoming a minority in 2044.
Has gone from 10% to 90% to save the country, and then we got term one and he didn't do anything, and everyone, down. And also Biden brought in 20 million new illegal aliens. We already had about 40 million, what are the chances now? I don't know. Let's see if Trump and the other Republicans can keep their promises, but I think you guys are way better off. You just have to do the right stuff. It is historically part of Russia. I'm not defending him. He invaded the country.
Not all of Ukraine's historically.
Oh my God. Ann Coulter is going to give this guy the death stare. Watch that.
Part of Russia, but fine. I'm from Russia, so. You said you wouldn't vote for him because he's Indian.
Yeah, for president. Why is my country the only country that is supposed to have, oh no, anybody can run our country?
Had an Indian prime minister.
Yeah, I don't think it went that well.
Didn't go well, but it wasn't because he was Indian. Relax. They put an attract.
Come on, Ann Coulter. Vivek Ramaswamy, he's an American. It's not like he was born in India and came here and trying to run for whatever office. The guy was born here. He's as American as you are, Ann Coulter. Okay, whether you like it or not.
The blue-eyed blonde girl
Yeah.
on a jeans ad, and they said she's got great genes, playing on the word jeans, and everyone said they're Nazis.
Nazis.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. No, not everyone. The so moderate and normal Democratic
Yeah,
Party.
that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't even understand the leap of logic exactly. How is being blonde and blue-eyed? I mean, you're. Nah, I see where they're going.
Exactly. Well, what's funny, I'm quadruply funny about this is basically since George Floyd, there have been no blonde models, zero. Every TV commercial, every magazine commercial, it's just black, blackity, black. And, it's 13% of the population. They're just begging people to say, what the F? So they can say, oh, does that...
Oh my God. Seriously, and so what's wrong with that? Can somebody please bring more blacks for Ann Coulter? Please bring more blacks for her.
Offend you? No, but it's weird. It's weird to take. I mean, why not have every ad with a one-legged man? It's just weird that they're obsessed with this. And now, for the first time, and if they would have someone who wasn't, obviously black, it would have to be this neutral. Could be Hispanic. Could
Yeah,
be
there's this
Asian.
racially ambiguous category
Oh,
now. That's
But
the one
not
that.
blonde.
Yeah.
what did I tell you, people? The entire 8 minutes she was talking, she was being blatantly racist. She's not even hiding how she doesn't like non-white people. Please, somebody tell me what the heck is wrong with Ann Coulter's hair. They look horrible, dry, plastic, unhealthy. I mean, something is going on with her hair, blonde hair. They look plastic. Oh my God. And Coulter, instead of bad-mouthing immigrants, maybe we should do something with your hair. Huh? Do something with those hair. Huh? Huh? Just saying. If you want to take my advice, you can take it. If you don't want to, just don't. But they look horrible. Horrible. I mean, this is outrageous, the stuff she's saying. So yeah, that's it, people. I just wanted to share with you Ann Coulter being, well, her normally self, which is a racist. Yup. Anywho, guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.